Hello. I am currently hungover. It's a long story. It's a little bit of a long story. Huh? How are we doing? Good? Good. Um, Originally, I want to play some Elden Ring, but I had some pretty insane carpal tunnel syndrome that happened to me recently, so I'm going to be taking a break from holding a controller, like what happened yesterday. So so we're gonna do something different today. We're gonna do something different. But yeah. God damn. What's even hello, hi, 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 hi. What's even worse was that had it my stomach wasn't like feeling good this morning. I woke up at 7, went to the bathroom, then I went back to bed. Then I made a tweet saying early stream, but yeah, it's been it's been a little bit crazy as of lately. Let me check on some notifications here. Oh. Uh God damn it. I am going to be butchering names. My dyslexia happening. You're Miss Yamamoto. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the pond. And 767457. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the pond. To the pond. Welcome to the pond. Oh man, I have some good news and some bad news. Bad news is no stream tomorrow. Good news is I didn't even like get new shoes yet because I forgot my password for a certain website. But also I could just do to place that order for I do need to place an order for the I'll do it now. What? What? You're what? Okay. Place order. Coming in next week. There we go. Now I got the SSD for the computer now. So we got that out of the way. 300 bucks. Along with some zip ties just to make tidy whitey. We'll be good. I think we'll be good. Give me a moment while I set everything up here. And PC. Alright, let's play some Word. Like, want a hint? Go to Wordle review article. Stuck on this puzzle. I'll do the usual when I do this. So this watch. All right. First two letters is A and E. Not much to go on. That's not good at all. That is absolutely not good to go on. All right, I gotta think here for a moment so I can. Did I post my tweet? Pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did post my tweet. Okay. All right. That's not what. Or let's see if there's a placement. Something. Nope, it doesn't look like it. And I wasted a spot. Shit. Um. Okay. A and E. This is no good. This is no good. No R. There is a D. Hmm. Okay. 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 Got A. Got A. The S is already out. D. All right. We have an A in the middle. Most likely the E might be at the end. But, I don't think the E is supposed to be there. I see L. I don't think it's learn. Because we already used the N. The L is there. We have K, B, all that stuff. All that stuff. Oh, god damn it. That's my tired voice coming out at me. God damn. Think here for trying to think here. Think. Guess I'm stumped. I think it's girth. No A. Also, I'm pretty sure that's 6 letters. Hey, Andre. Trying to think this word here. The penis watch method has already been not good to me so far. But we do know A is in the middle. E is somewhere on this. S is not a letter, so that's not good. The G. No R. Okay, the E is either at the end, the first one, or there. It has to be either the beginning or the end. What about Oh wait, C has already been used. C has already been used. This is gonna be hard. I see U being here. That's interesting. God, my brain is so fucking low ever since I woke up stupendously early and then went back to bed. I'm trying to think here. Thinking. Come on, Kaiser, think. You're a duck, for God's sakes. Ducks are smart. Yeah, we are smart. We are smart. Don't forget that. We are smart. Uh, this is not a word. Yeah, that's not a word. I forgot about a J. No. Shit. I might be stumped here. This is the first time in a long time I was stumped on a word. What it could be. A is in the middle. But the E is either. Ooh, excuse me. He is either the second or last one. Well, I'm pretty sure it's a last. So wait a minute. E-U-A. God damn. Ugh. All right, R and a D. Sword? No, it's not. No, it is not. So it's A and E. Because it has to. The A has to be in the middle. E is either in this one or this one. No, no, no. I was thinking peels, but P is taken. Shit. Oh wait, there's an F. F. Before I got on stream today, I was watching that new Batman series on Amazon. Pretty good. It's pretty good so far. Didn't see the Joker yet, sadly. I think they're just going through the usual villains. Because so far, should I really spoil the villains that I saw so far, or no? Actually, no. It just came out. I'll let you all watch it. But do expect like Clayface, Catwoman, and the Penguin. Yeah, I don't know what the looks like. The fourth episode is going to be a very interesting character. But also, they already introduced like two other villains in the show, but they're like side characters for right now. I'm very excited. I like it so far. It's a pretty good animated show. Highly recommend it. As for Deadpool and Wolverine, I'll try and figure out when to see it. I'm probably going to see it after work tomorrow. All right, solve this dumb little puzzle here. Good ass microphone. Not the microphone. I mean my head. Oh, the fuck. Oh, a. That's not a word. Okay. No. Trying to think here. Wait, B hasn't been. Ooh. Wait, actually, let's do this. Blade. Oh, here we go now. All right. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. So, L-A-E. All right. Excuse me. So I did Blade, but looks like B is not one. S is also not one. So let's try L-A. No D. Slave? No. Has to be a different letter. Fuck it. Nope, not a word. Okay. I think it starts with G. No. No. Because the only letter I could think of for this is this. D wouldn't be in there. But also, E is the last one. So... No, that can't be. Ooh, I think I got it. Slave. That's a word, right? Fuck. Ah! Those bastards. Those frickin' bastards. Sorry, I had to move on. Or... Wait. Okay, no. Okay, okay. I think I got it. I kind of feel like I'm giving up here, but feel free, chat, feel free to throw me an answer or two. Well, I think this through. Uh, oh wait, no. Can't be slave. However, I do think there's a V there. There's something. Is there like a word similar to slave by any chance? Like, God. Trying to think here. Because I don't think it's slave because the S is out. Slave? No. I think it's like, unless it's like one of those letters where there's. Ugh. Still no. Okay. 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 Fuck it. Let's give up. Flake! It was flake. God. I wouldn't even guess that. That was terrible. Anyway. Yeah. Rocks, grass. Dear Esther? Is it Dear Esther? No, it is not. 4%. Okay. Okay. It's 84%. Don't recognize. I feel like it's an assassin. Actually, no. Actually, yes. Looks a little bit tropical, so I'm gonna get it. Oh, all right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Did it? I guess we can look through here. Yep, it was Black Flag. The only Assassin's Creed game that I kind of want to play on stream one. All right, all right. Just days. God damn. Oh, there you are. Let's. Oh, wow. Hey, I guess we can up. See if we can do well. Oh, I know this. I know this game. I know this game. I know this game. What was it called? Published by Activision. What's it called? Like Jumpman or something like? No results. Ah, shit. Not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Um, it was like that. It was published by Activision. It was exclusive to Nintendo, if I recall. But also, it's where this dude jumps around, jump these ponds. I forget the fucking name for it. God damn it. Shit. Not good at all. There's a name for it. Published by Activision. It looked just like this. You know what? I'll look on the side here. I'll have to search it up myself though first. So go find Wikipedia. I'm just only cheating just so that I can see the list of games. So that. God damn, they have like a fucking. No, that wasn't it. Damn. Ah, I think I know what it is. It's Pitfall. That was the name. Pitfall. Yay! I'm such a fucking idiot. Thank God I knew it, but it was at the tip of my tongue. All right. I like how this looks very Morrowind. Let's try for it. Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind? Not, but it is 91%. It is 91%. Wait a minute. Skyrim. Don't tell me it's Skyrim. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait. This is isometrical. Hold on here. Sorry about that. Think it's Diablo? Diablo looks a lot different than this. Well, we could check Diablo 2. Diablo. No, it is not. But it is an RPG. Only 91 Metacritic. Ooh. Never Hers Night. Ooh, I got it. Neverwinter's Night. Gotta remember that one. Oh, this is already bad. This is gonna suck. I don't know this one. This is really fucking vague. How about we skip this one? I can't get much out of it. What in the living actual fuck is this game? What is this game? I might just skip this one. It's not even Elton John. Oh, never mind. I don't know this. Sing Star Party. Castlevania. Castlevania. Is there like a first one that I can choose? What was the name of the? Actually, you know what? Let's try Symphony of the. It is not. Uh, even with this guess, in my opinion, over here. There we go. Anyway. Oh, god damn it. Um, I don't know this one. Oh, a Ninja Gaiden. I know I failed that one. Interesting. Foliage, looks very artistic. I think we already did Deliverance, so that. I say we'll skip. Okay, there's some evidently camouflage mode. I'm gonna go for a Call of Duty Black Ops. Uh, which one though? Black Ops. No, it is not. Okay, that's new. Oh, look at the little hand right there. So cute. But also, I. No! Headphones died. My headphones fucking died. Great. Oh. Okay. I think I know what it is. Stalker. Stalker? It's a spell. No, it is not. Oh, this could be Arm. Arma 3, I think. Wait a minute. This does look like Arma. This Arma 2? Sorry, not. Oh, this is Dave fucking Z. What the heck? Uh, come on. We just need just one to A here. What the? I already don't know. Oh, it's an. Oh, that's a Norco. God damn. Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. Something. Oh, wait. Here. Shadow of the Tomb Raider? But it is a huge game if it's 90%. That's not good at all. That's not good at all. That's almost terrible. PlayStation, Xbox 360, and has to be some type of adventure game. Fuck. I don't know. My brain. Oh, it's a. Yeah, I don't know this. Brothers, yeah, this one I don't know. That one I don't know. Aladdin. Aladdin. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't get the movie. I feel like with movie to movie film. Okay. You gotta do some Goes Hungry. Minute. Got like 2 videos from it. For that, I do get I do need to get the audio to work, and also I am also going to be going to the bathroom real quick. So I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Hold on, hold on. Damn it. Hold on. I need to do a setting here. Ah, that's why. Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay. All right, let's do some Joe's Hungry. See how our boy Joe is doing. All right. Let's see it. Got 2 new Joe's Hungries to catch up on. Damn, Belle just jumping from one car to another. That's wicked. Very wicked. Ah, Jimmy John's. And the Diet Coke. All right.
Hello again, everyone. If you haven't been here before, my name is Joe, and this is the Joe is Hungry channel, where we occasionally try something new, hope for the best, right here within the city limits of Fairmount, Georgia. I'd like to give a special shout out to David. Happy 9th. Thank you for watching my channel.
Birthday!
Kevin, Travis, Sebastian, thank you for supporting the channel. And happy birthday, Landon Kate, Blazing Willow, Anderson Madison, Ryan Jackson, Catherine Jessica, Albert Ryan. I want to share a special Joe is Hungry birthday shout out to each and every one of you.
Needed to do that.
It's time to head over to Jimmy John's and check out their new limited time offer, new menu item. They call it the Mediterranean wrap, and it comes in 2 versions. Mediterranean veggie wrap, and that's what we're doing today. And it is constructed with roasted red pepper hummus, feta cheese and olive tapenade, cucumbers, onions, lettuce, and tomatoes, oregano, basil, oil, and vinegar, wrapped in a spinach, tortilla. And the second is the Mediterranean chicken wrap, which is what we're not doing today. It's exactly the same thing as a veggie version, except they add roasted chicken. The veggie wrap will load 650 calories into your daily diet. The chicken version will jumpstart your weight gain with 760 calories. I have the full nutritional information for both on the screen and in the description below. Whichever way you swing, meat or meatless, we'll slice a cool $9.99 from your shrinking digital wallet. Make it a Mediterranean feast combo for $15.09 before taxes in Georgia, and this includes a Mediterranean wrap, meat or no meat, an order of pita chips, roasted red pepper hummus, and a medium fountain drink. You may ask, is this a good deal? Does size really matter when Jimmy John's is concerned? And here at this channel, we think it does, so we stand ready to set things straight when we do the Joe is Hungry weight test and calculate the actual out-the-door fast food price per ounce. Is Jimmy John's going to engage?
For the record, with Jimmy John's, since they only do cold deli sandwiches, there's a specific temperature that they need to get in order
in a little bit of freaky fast food art, or are they going to make a run-of-the-mill sub? Well, there is only one way to find out, and that is to head on over to Jimmy John's in Cartersville, Georgia.
Yep. Oh, you got him. All right. 4 minutes is not bad. Ooh, this is a really good, that is a good temperature. That is a good temperature right there. That is a really good temperature.
Veggie number 2 is 39.4 degrees Fahrenheit. Veggie number 3 is 39.7 degrees Fahrenheit.
Now that is
good. If you haven't watched my channel before, and I really haven't done very many of these, I like my temperatures somewhere between 35 and 45 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh,
if
baby!
Things are going to be like 60 degrees or 25 degrees. Houston, we have a problem. And today, Jimmy John's, without any surprise, they passed the Joe is Hungry temperature test. Now it's time to take a more in-depth look, see what's under the hood, unwrap the wrap, take it down to its bare essentials, head back to the studios, and do the Joe is Hungry weight test. Well, Jimmy John's, we're going to treat you just like everybody else. We're going to be fair. We're going to take off for the packaging. In other words, we're going to set the tear on the scales.
All right, let's see it. 0.30. 0.30. Throw it out. Okay.
Veggie Veggie Wrap number 1 weighs in at 12.85 ounces or 365 grams.
Okay.
Veggie Wrap number 2 weighs in at 12.80 ounces or 363 grams.
Very
Veggie Wrap number 3 again
consistent.
weighs in at 12.85 ounces or 365
Consistent.
grams. Well, Jimmy John's, Cartersville, you've brought portion control to a whole nother level because today you pass the Joe is Hungry consistency weight test. However, Jimmy John's, Inspire Brands, Shelby, and customer service serving weights are not proprietary ingredients that you do not share with the public. They're just part of the nutritional information. But I digress.
Okay.
So all I have left to do is add them all up, average them out, do the math, and you come up with a high middle of the road 78 cents an ounce. So now it's time to do the one and only, the Joe is Hungry big reveal.
Let's see it. All right, that looks nice. Like a nice little burrito, but it's actually full of veggies. Let's see that cross section. Ah, all right. That looks good. Yeah, that's it. Let's see this cross section. There you go, Joe. That looks really goddamn good.
This is what they look like, and this is what they're supposed to look like. This is what they look like, and this is what they're supposed to look like.
It's like close. Yeah.
Well, we've seen what it looks like, and we saw how much it was. Does this green goblin really look a lot like its ad photos? Well, I'll let you be the judge of that.
Yeah.
As far as the price, it's not all that bad. Not for today, not for Jimmy John's. That only leaves one more thing to do, and that would be the one and only, the Joe is Hungry bite test. So it is bite test, engage.
How he likes it. I can't tell right now, enjoying it or not. But he is eating it like a champ, though. I'll give him that. He's eating it like a champ. All right, let's hear it. I think he enjoyed it, though.
Well, the ingredients were fresh, crispy, and crunchy. I can taste
good.
the tomatoes, feta cheese, and the cucumbers.
Very good,
I can
very
even
good.
taste the black olives, and they add a lot to the flavors. Going in, I was a little bit afraid because I'm not a hummus lover, and I thought they might go a little bit crazy on that, but they didn't overdo it, and I could barely taste it. So before I give this thing its final number, I would like to turn the clocks back and see what the self-proclaimed food tasting expert has to say, and do the Joe is Hungry Sneak-a-Doodle Bite. Sneak-a-Doodle Bite number 1. Sneak-a-Doodle Bite number 2. Sneak-a-Doodle Bite number 3.
Okay. Let's hear it.
What are you doing wearing my shirt again?
Ma'am, I didn't see your name on it anywhere.
Just stay out of my closet if that's not too much to ask.
Drama queen. Let's move on with this. It is crispy, cold, tart. I can taste the crunchy vegetables. Now it's time to give this thing a score.
All right.
If you don't know my scale is 1 to 10. 9 being the best. Anything
All right,
over 9
chat.
0 on, so
Time to guess. I'm gonna say decent. I'm gonna go with 7.6. 7.6 with this one. 7.6.
I'm experienced and almost never achieve. 5 and down is that
7.6.
and death of fast food hell. So let's go ahead and give
That's
this
my
the
final
score
choice.
that it truly deserves.
See it.
Jimmy John's, probably not the most attractive food item that I've seen in the last year or so.
True.
But they were well made, they were crisp, they were fresh, the flavors worked well. Even though I'm not barking at the moon and searching through the night looking for one of these, they actually weren't too bad. So today, Jimmy John's, I'm gonna have to go 6.6. That is my number. This is my review.
God damn, I'm off like by like an entire point. Jesus Christ, 6.6? I thought you'll be more generous than
And
that.
hopefully I will see you
Maybe I'm being a little bit much generous right now with that score. So,
in the next video.
all right, let's check out the next video. Old Jangle.
Joe is hungry, baby.
Old Jangles. Never been there. There's Belle. I've been playing a lot of deep dub on this channel. How you doing, Kaiser? Oh, I'm feeling okay. I didn't have a really like good morning this morning. Let's just say I got a little too crazy with the drinking last night. And I'm doing okay now. I'm doing okay now. Just you know, I'm trying to wake up. I haven't even drank my gamer subs here, so but I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I just had a terrible morning this morning. To the point where some things need to be clean. But that's about it. So originally I wanted to do Elden Ring today, but I just I decided against it mostly because I was having some carpal tunnel in my left hand. I mean my left wing. Did I say hand? I meant wing. Left wing. I'm having some carpal tunnel syndrome with my left wing.
Hello everybody. If you haven't been here before, my name is Joe. This is the Joe is Hungry channel.
Hi, Joe.
Sometimes we risk everything to give a second chance right here within the city limits of Fairmount, Georgia. Before we get started, let's run through a few birthdays. Sebastian.
Happy
Alex, 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 Sean, with that out of the way, let's head over to Bojangles and check out their returning limited time offer. Bojangles Own Barbecue Pulled Pork Sandwich, which is made of North Carolina's pit smoked pulled pork, Carolina barbecue sauce, topped with house-made coleslaw on a lightly toasted bun. Each one of these will pile 460 calories onto your daily diet count. I have the full nutritional information on the screen and in the description below. A single barbecue sandwich will set your finances back to the tune of $5.69. Make it a medium combo for $8.69 before taxes in Georgia. Is this a good deal, you may ask? Well, it sort of sounds like it. Just hang around a little bit longer because later in the video we'll make it all clear when we do the Joe is Hungry weight test and calculate the actual outdoor fast food price per ounce. Are they going to serve these things fresh and piping hot, redeem themselves after the last video? So when I go through that drive-thru and they look me in the eye and they hand me food that is basically petri dish temperature, what am I supposed to do?
Uh-oh.
Bojangles, today I'm going to go 3.9. Now it's time for the moment of truth. Set things right when we roll the drive-thru ad.
Bojangles in Cartersville, Georgia.
All right, let's see it.
It's about time I can help you today.
Could I get 3 pulled pork sandwiches?
I do apologize. It's gonna be a 10-minute wait from the pulled pork.
Ooh.
Anything else?
No, that's all I want.
God damn. Sorry, I was blowing my nose. I have a bit of a nugget in my nose. But god damn, 10 minutes? Well,
All right, pull around to the window.
Thank you.
well, it's still within that like 7 to 9 minute range, but 7 to 9 minutes in terms of fast food wait, but 10 minutes, oh god damn.
How you doing today, sir?
Pretty good. How you?
I'm doing good. My name is Kenneth. I watched your TV show. Yep. I saw you when you pulled up. I already know what your total is $9.50.
That's so
You got
cute.
to- I want that for my taxes.
I love it, One Piece.
All right.
Yeah, sure.
I've been feeling lost, I've been feeling pain. Ain't no matter what I
Well, that's cookie. I'm gonna get you pulled up right there, and I'll bring it right out.
Penalty
Okay.
box.
Do you want me to pull up there or over in the parking spot?
Over in the parking spot.
Got it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I like how he has. I like how he has the. He's wearing the very same shirt as in the last video, and he still has that Jimmy John's bag in the back. 19 minutes! Holy shit! 19 minutes? Oh, damn. They said 10 minutes. What the heck is going on here?
Almost 20 minutes.
Ooh.
Not looking
Bojangles.
Not looking good.
35 minutes?
We're going on 35 minutes. I don't know what they did. They forgot me. Who knows? I guess I'm gonna have to go in and see what happened to my pulled pork.
All right. Oh, you got it.
At long last, I've got my
42 minutes and 4 seconds. Wow. Now it makes me not want to go to Bojangles ever in my lifetime. That or this is one of those bad stores. Holy shit. I would be pissed at this point if I was waiting like close to an hour for food. Get like a refund or some shit like that, you know?
pulled pork sandwiches. Now it's time to do the Joe is hungry.
Okay, let's see if the temperature is bad. Is it bad?
Pulled pork number 1 is 120.
Yep, it's fucking bad. Disgusting. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. 122? Disgusting. Disgusting!
Fahrenheit.
Absolutely.
Pulled pork number 3 is 124.3 degrees Fahrenheit. If you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you know I like my temperatures at 140 degrees or above. I thought they were making these things fresh. It took them long enough to make it.
What the fuck?
I know they're mixing hot and cold ingredients. But still, with those temperatures today, Bojangles, Cartersville, you
failed.
The Joe is hungry.
Failed.
Temperature test. Now it's time to break out the microscope, sharpen the scalpel, get ready for a Joe is hungry barbecue autopsy. Head back to the studios and
do the Joe is hungry weight test. Well, Bojangles, you let me sit in that penalty box a very long time. That certainly is not going to help your score today.
Oh yeah.
But I'm going to remain
Make a low
objective.
guess here, chat.
I'm going to take off for the packaging. In other words, I'm going to set the tear
on the scales. 0.3 as usual.
Pulled pork number 1 weighs in at 8.10 ounces or 229 grams. Pulled pork number 2 weighs in at 8.20 ounces or 234 grams. Pulled pork number 3 weighs in at 8.30 ounces or 235 grams. Well, Bojangles, Cartersville, you did pretty good on that. So today, you pass the Joe is hungry consistency weight test. However, Bojangles, they don't give us any serving weights in their nutritional information. I wish they would, but they probably never will. And that only leaves one more thing to do, and that would be to add them all up, average them out, do the math, and you come up with a not unreasonable, for this, 69 cents an ounce. So now it's time to do the Joe is hungry big reveal.
It has to look like absolute fucking shit. Oh, it does look like absolute fucking shit. Look at this. Would you buy something like this? I wouldn't buy something like this. Looks disgusting. Oh, that meat looks so unfucking cooked. Oh yeah, this is so uncooked. I could still see like red here and there. God. Oh jeez, that is so uncooked and disgusting. Holy shit. I mean, look at this. This looks disgusting. Did they like just scoop it out of a fridge or something and then microwaved it? Which is most likely what had happened.
This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it looks
It's weird how they place the meat on top and that on the bottom, but if you
like.
look at
And this is what
the ad photo, why is it the opposite? Is he holding it upside down? Maybe. But
it's
what the
supposed to
hell?
look like. We've seen what it looks like, and we saw how much it was. It has a pretty serious amount of crush factor going on.
That's sad.
That has a lot to do with them laying a lot of coleslaw on it and make it a very wet and mushy sandwich.
Ugh.
Not a bad thing, but I digress. So that only leaves one more thing to do, and that would be the one and only, the Joe is Hungry bite test. So it is bite test, engage.
See ya. Okay. Oh, he fucking hates it. Oh, he hates it. I can just tell he hates it. Like, this is like the part where it's like, yeah, I think this is a job for me kind of thing, you know? God damn. Alright. Alright, what's your verdict?
Well, there is absolutely no shortage of coleslaw, and I'm not really sure that's a complaint. It is a sweet variety, and it goes well with the barbecue. The pulled pork was tender and plentiful, although I would have liked to have seen it a little bit hotter, but they laid so much coleslaw on it, I'm sure that was a factor. And before I call the ball and give this a real number, I would like to peer into the shadows and see what the real man has to say about it, and do the Joe is Hungry sneak-a-doodle bite.
So, yeah.
Sneak-a-doodle bite number 1. Sneak-a-doodle bite number 2. Sneak-a-doodle bite number 3.
Look at his hair. He looks more frustrated to get the sandwich than he looks disheveled here. Buddy.
Hey, Shadow, nose boogie, right.
What? Where? Right there. Did I get it?
You're good.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It is a very tasty sandwich. It is very messy. Got a big melt factor going on. You're definitely going to need napkins. I like the coleslaw and the barbecue together. Definitely a good flavor. Now it's time to give this thing a score. If you don't know my scale is 1 to 10, 9 being the best. Anything above 9 is a once in a lifetime experience and almost never achieved. 5 and down.
Let's guess. I'm gonna choose slippery slope to food hell. Say 3.6? 3.6.
Is that slippery slope to the pitch and depths
3.6.
of fast food hell. So let's go ahead and give this the score that it really deserves.
I bet it's a 5.0. Really? Even after the temperature test being like really bad? Well, let's just see. 3.6.
Bojangles, Cartersville. You made a very tasty barbecue sandwich.
Okay.
I liked it.
Oh, all right.
Why it took me 40 minutes plus to get it after sitting in the penalty box, I don't know. I mean, I wasn't the only one there waiting. There was a person there that came before me and still had not gotten her food.
Uh-oh.
I just don't know what's going on with that. And it's sort of a shame because this should be seeing high 7s. It's that good. What a shame.
What a shame indeed.
So today, Bojangles, I'm going to have to go 6.2. That is
What?
my number. This is my review, and hopefully I will see you in the next video.
Oh, man. I am like so off today. Jesus Christ. So off. First a point, now it's like 3 whole points. God damn. Like watching something. Not like an hour long. Actually, I think what was it that I watched? Kind of worth like throwing on the Ooh, 3. Let's see. Pals. Maybe I could do like another like movie review comb over with YMS or something like that. Let it be like that, but let me see here. Let me see here. I just want to see. Oh, there seems to be a V2 reacted to Porter Robinson album. Nice. Darkest moments in TV history right there. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Let me look through here. I don't want. Wait, what's that? Got taken United States Cup custody. Um. Trying to find like a really good video to react to. That is like really good. This is the fuck. Don't get me wrong, there's some pretty good dates here, but I'm trying to find one. Add a little bit more detail to the whole thing. Think of it as like trying to make it as mostly transformative as much as possible. Oh shit. One of these days I gotta stream Class of 09. Because Class of 09 looks like one of those kinds of films where it kind of looks like one of those, kind of that visual novel game that's like very straight on edgy. God damn it. Through here. By the way, I haven't been able to play Fallout London. The reason why is because I did launch it through the game itself with the script extender, but then it keeps crashing on me. So I'm just gonna have to wait for a patch first, and then check it out. Out on, actually, let me check on Twitter. Patch. All Out London. There we go. Did a patch drop by any chance? Oh. God damn it. God damn. Been enjoying this mod. But yeah, no update on that, but I'm gonna try and play that game off stream, not on stream, because just so that I can experience it on my this here. Okay. My mind DLC. No, no, no. Load of that. There you go. looking through. Horror media that went too far. Why not? Tab. We'll watch that. Greatest game. Ooh, the myhouse.wad video. That was a mod. It's a long video, but why not? Why the fuck not? You ready to jump down a long ass video rabbit hole? We'll watch maybe get on over here. Yo, Kaiser, I wish I could be here longer, but I'm busy. Say hello. Hey, Christian. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Bye. Ah! But yes. Besides, you're not missing out on anything. I'm kind of a little bit out of it today, so we're just gonna react to some videos. But let's do this one.
On March 3rd, Doomworld user Veg posted on the forums he had finished a tribute map that he had made for Doom 2 called myhouse.wad.
Last August, I lost a good childhood friend of mine.
Oh.
Took it pretty hard. When I was
I am.
visiting
How are
my
you doing?
hometown-
I am currently, I'm doing okay. Let's just say I drank a little bit too much last night, and I am a bit out of it today. But I'm doing okay.
For his funeral.
But what sucks, though, is that I have to go into work tomorrow, so. But be excited, though, for next week, because, August 10th is the return of Spooky Saturday. Spooky Saturday returns August 10th. So.
I connected with his parents, who shared with me some of his old belongings. Among them was a copy of an old map of his, backed up on a 3.5-inch floppy from high school.
Jeez.
Thomas and I were into amateur Doom mapping in the early 2000s.
Ooh.
I had never seen this map of his prior to uncovering it on one of the floppy disks. As a way of paying tribute to him and all the great memories we had together, I took the plunge and installed Doom Builder in order to polish up his map and add a few modern amenities just for convenience sake.
Described with a 10-minute runtime, myhouse.wad, WAD being the file format for Doom maps and mods, was ready
Where's
to
all the
download
data?
for anyone to play for themselves.
That's a great explanation right there. Find it here.
3.5-inch flops as a plunge and amenity.
Runtime, myhouse.wad, WAD being the file format.
Like the reason why it's called WAD, which according to Doom Bible is an acronym for "Where's all the data?" That's a good file name. A really good
format for Doom maps and mods was ready to download for anyone to play for themselves.
Making maps of your house was all the rage back in the day, but I feel like this is a pretty adorable and detailed tribute to my friend, and a great way to share something of him with a community we loved. Miss you, Tom.
What? Why is there a link? There's a link? Oh. Yeah, that's interesting. Well, R.I.P. Tom. So.
If you're at all into Doom and its extensive modding scene, then I highly recommend playing this map for yourself completely blind. I'll put a link to the Doom World post in the description. It requires GZ Doom, an enhanced open source port of Doom, to run. Simply click on.
Oh, okay. Now,
the link, ignore everything else in the Google Drive but the files folder, and download
What's this about? A very interesting mod for Doom 2.
.pk3, not .wad. See, if you hit that download link in the first week of this post appearing, you would immediately get the PK3 file instead of the WAD that was stated in the title of the post.
Ooh,
this whole
interesting.
drive of files also appeared later. PK3 is another format used by Doom modders that functions like a WAD, but it's essentially a zip folder, offering the benefits of a more organized file structure and also better compression. Curious then that this PK3 file is 66 megabytes.
Damn!
For reference, this is larger than Doom 1 and 2's original file size combined 4 times over. This was all the knowledge I had as I downloaded the file and fired it up for myself. I'll be taking you through this map through several numbered expeditions, each one chronicling what I saw as I attempted to journey through this innocent map.
Alright. That's a lot. Yeah, no. I know. That seems like a lot, you know. 66, like, it amazes me how video games and the amount of data with those video games have changed over the years. Like, yeah, Doom was like, I don't know, like 13. You know what? I do have Doom 2. Let me, hold on. Let me see how, the install for it. Just a minute. I have Doom 2, so. Here we go, Doom 2. Huh. Why is it 400 and, huh. Yeah, 496 megabytes. But this is like a map, by the way. So. And this is based on, Steam, by the way. This is, well, you know, let's do a separate Google. Do a separate Google. Yes. File size. Wow, 15 megabytes. And this was, and that is like from the DOS days. God damn. That's insane. That is insane. So, Doom 2 on the DOS is about 15 megabytes. My house is 4 times that size. That's insane. It also amazes me that that we went from like megabytes now close to like fucking terabytes when it comes to creating games now. No wonder why I'm building a fucking PC. No wonder why I'm like building a PC here.
That's cute. So I started this journey, picking ultra-violence difficulty because, frankly, I have an ego. The first thing I notice is a discomfortingly long load time.
Ooh.
That's not normal, but we're here. Classic Doom 2 opening song Running from Evil playing in the background. National anthem of Doom wads everywhere. The house is rendered adorably. Big wooden walls and windows dotted around, featuring a spacious yard, a front porch area, and a large garage which leads into the house itself.
Nice.
The house is populated by demons, but this is Doom. We can handle that. The main hallway leads to a living room with a TV and a tiny PlayStation 1 bringing the Doom Cute. Doom Cute being a community term for real-life objects and spaces recreated in the Doom engine. You'll see more in the attached kitchen with all its amenities, and to the side are various rooms. 2 bedrooms, one containing an extra storage closet, and another with an ensuite bathroom, where you'll find the yellow keycard.
Hey, yellow key card! Yay!
Talk about a monster closet. Also upstairs is a regular bathroom and a washing or utility room, complete with a red key door. Better find the key then. Moving downstairs takes us to more demons inside a games room. But to interrupt this tour for a second, you may have noticed we did something here. This room is underneath the room upstairs. If you don't know what I mean, that might sound like nothing, but that's an impossible thing in Doom. Doom's engine takes 2-dimensional map data and makes a 3D space around it. I'm more or less simplifying here, but that means you can't have a room on top of another room in the engine. A separate story, whether upstairs or downstairs, is always in a separate space to the original floor, splintering off to another part of the building. Now, I did say this was GZ Doom, but GZ Doom alone does not remove this limitation. It updates the technology to benefit from newer hardware and provides enhancements suited for more modern gaming sensibilities, but it more or less still has to obey the laws of Doom's reality. GZ Doom does open the possibility to some tricks to make this feat appear possible, ones not uncommon in Doom modding and games similar to Doom, but we should probably move on already. It seems strange to talk about such a detail at such length, but if you're familiar with Doom, it's just something you might notice that'll make you pause for a moment. The innocuous map recreating a house suddenly shows serious skill with its tools, yet it does it so casually as you may not even notice. Carrying on downstairs, we have more demons, holding the fort in a closet, a boiler room, which leads to the garage, an office with some attached storage, another bedroom, complete with another closet, and lastly, another bathroom, locked with a yellow door for which we already have the key. I like the detail of putting the guy inside the shower. You get the red key card here, and even some health in a cupboard if you need it. Equipment is actually pretty scarce on this map, and playing on ultraviolence offers some challenge, hence why you can see me saving ammo by punching pinkies. You might rush upstairs to the red door now, or you might look outside and notice something. There's a soul sphere. Instant 100 health boost just sitting on that thing out there. I didn't see that earlier. Did it spawn in while I was in here? You go back upstairs, grab the blue key card from the utility room door, which seemingly should be for the front gate, which leads to the level exit. But while I could leave, I should probably grab that soul sphere first. It should be right over here.
It's gone!
It was definitely on top of this bin or vent thing here when I looked from that window.
It's gone,
over
chat.
there. Wait, why can I see monsters inside? All around inside. What's going on?
Bro, that thing is gone. I can't believe it.
Wait, that's not right. The music just reset. That wasn't me, that was the game. The level seems the same, now repopulated, but is it really? I don't think that it is.
Wait, since when did it? Since when that was where that PlayStation was? Now it's like a Xbox Series X. The heck? What is going on here?
Are now skull keys, and now there are chain gunners in the level. There weren't any here before. Does net me their gun though, so that's nice. I progressed through the level, noticing differences such as seemingly functional mirrors and different item placements. You might think to just leave already, finish the level, but no. You now need the blue skull key to exit. But then the cupboard to get the blue key is now a stairway to an attic. I didn't even know there was an attic to this house. But that's fine. With the blue key acquired, there's nothing else to stop me from exiting...
Oh no! The door is gone! The door is gone! Oh no! The door is gone! Oh my god, what is this?
Are gone. I'm not locked inside, I am trapped inside. This closet too has appeared, I think. It seemingly goes nowhere. I can't help but notice also the classic Doom 2 Running from Evil song. Does it sound wrong somehow? Okay,
Sounds
maybe if I
different
look
pitch.
around, there's some other way outside? What?
Huh?
This can't exist. Not just in Doom's reality, but reality's
What?
reality. The corridor takes me to some new room, never seen before, featuring a fireplace and strange different decor. And a can of Pepsi that I pick up.
Pepsi! Pepsi!
I
Pepsi! And a Pepsi!
want pop, but no way out. So I leave. The doors still aren't there.
Oh,
I
that
turn
sucks.
back and
Ah! There's two doors now? Whoa!
this space, like some negative version of the house. The only object of note is a milkshake. Yeah, still nothing to help me,
It
though.
needs a
I come
milkshake.
back to the house and the first door is now gone, but also when I go to the front door, or where it used to be, I hear a noise now.
Sounds like electricity.
Was this always behind here? I push the bookcase aside and find an odd room hidden away back here. Are those cat litter trays?
Huh?
Anyway, I guess I'll press the breaker.
Whoa. Whoa, shit. Okay, that would be fucking terrifying.
Monsters. But not the monsters that we know. Flood the dark, smoky house.
Oh, jeez.
All corners, all transformed and looking like nothing what you've seen. Clearing downstairs of all terrors. You might try to go upstairs where all the people are screaming. The house is a wreck. More creatures haunt the upstairs, but it's clear
Right.
that this fire has been and gone. Amidst fighting underneath an angry sky, small objects litter the upstairs that you collect. A diary of some kind, a burned out picture frame, and an old teddy bear. We're still not free
This
though.
one's lost.
We can't even go back to the attic. But how was there an attic anyway? How can we escape? There are no doors. I try every wall, hoping that they give way and fall down to let you out. Press the map button and realize there is no map. We are nowhere. We can also spy the map details in the corner. That's a lot of monsters.
Interesting.
And just one secret. None of this counts as a secret then. You might venture back downstairs. Things look different. Everything is concrete now. In fact, outside looks grey. Monochrome for some reason. You go into the boiler room, perhaps. Wasn't there a door here that led to the garage?
Well, there's your exit. Oh, shit. What the fuck?
It's at this point in my journey, I begin to feel somewhat weak. It's not
God
just
damn.
the layers and layers of concrete, the rooms on rooms that surround all sides, but as I explore around, I can't help but notice that the layout of these stone halls resemble the layout of the house. Sometimes bigger, sometimes smaller. Except in here, there's at least no...
Oh shit!
There's a good dog in
Bad
here too,
doggy.
who doesn't attack you. He does bark excitedly when he comes up to you,
Oh.
but he just sits down beside you. Because he's a good dog. He didn't
Good
startle me
boy.
the first time he did this. He didn't. He's a good dog. This isn't how I found out that the bad dog dies if the good dog dies. I didn't find out at all that struggling through and killing the bad dog will kill the good dog as well either. None of these things happened. None of these things had to happen. The area is a maze of one-way doors and illogical geometry. I find a plasma gun at one point, which is appreciated, though I'm still almost at a loss navigating this place. I feel
God
curiosity overtake me, and I throw myself into the abyss between buildings and hit the bottom.
Huh? What?
Dead silence passes as I explore the staircase. A locked door in a recessed passageway. A mirror to the same staircase. And then... sky. I can even walk on it. There are walls here, but I can walk on it. Nowhere to go, though.
He's a Skywalker.
So I try another door.
Whoa. Whoa. Fuck. Christ.
We return, but there's still nowhere to go here. The only thing we can do is go back downstairs and enter the concrete jungle again. I spend a long time here, working out precarious ledges and head-hurting concepts of physical space. Eventually, after passing through hallways that don't make sense and falling so many times down into holes, I find something new.
Oh. Parking garage.
I guess there's nowhere to go but up.
What?
I don't even know what I can say anymore. I check the gate information, and I would like to go home, yes. It
Oh.
says cancelled, sorta, but the gate's
Oh, they
right
spelled
here,
cancelled
so
wrong.
let's just get on board.
They spelled can. Watch.
I don't even...
See? They misspelled canceled 3 times here. They spelled canceled 3 times. I'll
know
let
what
you
I can say anymore. I
closer
checked the
look.
gate information.
Yep, closer look. Yes, they spelled canceled wrong 3 times. For Beijing, Beirut, and also home. They spelt them wrong.
And I would like
What
to
the
go
heck?
home. Yes. It says cancelled, sorta, but the gate's right here, so let's just get on board. So what do I... Oh no.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, what the
Right through
fuck?
plane, reaching the end and... Okay, I guess.
Gonna jump. Oh, he jumped. Oh.
This isn't the same as before. The house is now seemingly abandoned, and plants have started to take over the structure. The whole place is empty wherever you look. It's sad. After all this, I feel this strange hollowness underneath me, even amidst all that's happened here. The doors are back, and I'm almost hesitant to step through, but I guess we've earned this.
Oh. Whoa! Wait, Nividson. That's a familiar name from.
I finally exit the level. Don't worry about that low kill percentage. If we move on, we come into Underhalls, Doom 2's second mission. This isn't part of the mod, it's just level 2. Same as it ever was. They did say it was just the one map. What a fun little come down it is to play this after all that. And you should play it. You should play through all of Underhalls. Get that super shotgun and have yourself a time. Play it through to the end. Because when you're done with that level, expecting to go through to map 3, the Gauntlet, or Gantlet.
What? We're back at the house?
Congratulations on beating ending 1. You haven't even seen half of what's here.
Intermission, Steven and leaves. Alright.
We need some preparation before going forward into the next section.
Okay.
It's probably best we start with looking at that Google Drive.
All right.
the files are credited to one Steve Nelson, and there are a lot of extra things inside here for you to look at, including a journal text document, prominently displayed for anyone to read. This document expands the thoughts of the author from that initial Doomworld post, talking about how sad they were that their friend passed away, and talks about him inheriting his friend's map after the funeral from his parents. But glaringly, on this page is something else. A single word highlighted in blue.
House. Okay.
House.
Okay. I know this book. I have this book. But I never got to finish reading this book.
I've seen this before.
It's a good book, though, by the way. House of Leaves.
House of Leaves is a book by Mark Z. Danielewski, released in the year 2000. The book has no small amount of reputation for its winding rabbit hole narrative and bizarre involved structure. And this map, this Doom mod, takes clear inspiration from House of Leaves. I never thought I'd ever say a sentence like that. I should point out I am not an expert with this book. It's been deconstructed, analysed, and theory crafted about for decades, and I only finished reading it this year. In fact, 2 days before this map was posted. Is this coincidence? Or
that's insane!
Providence? Some of you familiar with the book may have noticed connections already, most prominently with the sign at the end being a very cheeky and overt nod to the story. Navidson Realty. Navidson is the name of the family in the book's main story, the Navidson Record, which chronicles the journey photojournalist Will Navidson and his family takes when they begin to notice the space inside their house is shifting. First by being a quarter of an inch bigger on the inside than it is the out, but then forming new doors and rooms inside the structure, including a jet black corridor that impossibly stretches forth for miles into space that doesn't exist. I hope those not familiar.
I need to finish that book. I need to finish. Sorry about that. Just got a little bit of a quick text message. That's all.
Can see the connection here. If you're thinking about liminal spaces being an inspiration too, yeah, keep that in mind. We'll talk about that later.
Liminal
it's
spaces.
worth noting too that the Novitzin record is actually a story within the story of House of Leaves. The Novitzin record is originally written by an eccentric old recluse named Zampano, who passes away, and the story is discovered by a man named Johnny Truant. Johnny reconstructs the writing, but slowly, bit by bit, he begins to become undone, feeling his grip on reality slip. This journal takes most inspiration from those sections of the book, though with thankfully less hallucinatory sexual experiences. Don't ask. But there's one other quirk of the book's formatting. Each utterance of the word house is highlighted in blue.
Interesting.
It isn't really talked about in the book, or really ever explained, but it creates an uncanny emphasis on even the most innocuous of sentences, something that is emulated here in the Google Drive document, which we should probably return to. This is a video about a Doom mod after all, not a book review. The book will return. I hope you're ready for that.
The book is going to
return. Get as
return.
crazy as House of Leaves in content or structure, but what's written here does tie into My House. To briefly summarize, Steve works for months on this map, from August 2022 until March 2023, when it's launched. There's even a note about the wrong file being uploaded, seemingly against his will. He begins an obsession with making this map that begins to sap at his energy and his sanity. He forgets making sections, loses sleep, spends more and more time in his days and nights map building. He also describes in detail some vivid dreams that he has, and the first in this struck-through paragraph might seem familiar.
I had the strangest dream last night about my childhood friend who recently passed away. We were playing Legos in his basement like we used to do as kids, and when I turned around, he was gone. The house was empty and silent. Everything was so quiet and still. I started to smell smoke and hear screams from upstairs. I ran upstairs, and when I got there, the house was just a burned frame. Smoke was getting thicker and thicker, and I could barely see or breathe. I searched for my friend, but I couldn't find him anywhere. I couldn't see anything. I started to panic and then found myself outside in the fog. I was alone, but I could hear low growls in the distance.
We could spend ages analysing the words in here, but there's much more to be done. So I'll be referring to elements from the journal and other features from the Google Drive as and when they are relevant. There is one last thing to look at here though, a newspaper clipping from the photos folder of an obituary for Tom. It gives us a small look into his life and who he was before he died in his home at age 35. He seemingly lived well, reconnected with his high school crush, and spoiled his pet cat. I don't know, I just thought this should be mentioned before we enter.
Ooh. Back to it.
Expedition 2 actually consists of an amalgamation of multiple trips, jumping back and forth through many save files with one major aim connecting all of them. Explore and experiment as much as I can without looking anything up whatsoever. Everything we find, we work out for ourselves. Including this, first of all.
Nice.
Didn't realize that was there the first time. If you tried to get it after the first house, there's only a strange silhouette of where it should be, which is how I became aware of it.
I know what happened to that chainsaw. It died. That's the chalk outline for it. It's dead. Dude, the chainsaw is dead. They had to draw an outside line of it because it's Oh no, the chainsaw! It's dead! It's dead! Who murdered this chainsaw? Don't worry, we'll just mark it with some chalk. And we'll find the culprit. I hope we can. Sorry.
a strange silhouette of where it should be, which is how I became aware of it. This would have helped slightly in the earlier areas where ammo is scarce, though now it's perhaps less necessary because of the run through underhalls. Yes, this is still the start of my house, even after running through underhalls, getting all the health, armor, and ammunition that you can bring back. But most important is the super shotgun. This feels like intended progression, like you're meant to do at least one loop of underhalls and back to here before finding all the game's tricks. The extra firepower is needed. You can actually go to underhall straight away, skipping the second house entirely by just leaving with the blue keycard. Certainly an efficient way forward. There isn't anything new about the first trip around the house, though I will ask how many of you noticed that there weren't any windows for the downstairs area when looking on the outside of the house, but then they appear when you're on the inside, here and ready to taunt you with that soul sphere you can't get. Then of course they're back to mess with you some more when you try to go get it, and walk all the way around to enter the second house, where the business all begins. Let me ask you something else. Did you notice anything change with you the first time around? Not the
nope.
house, with you. Let me
no.
replay you the second house in Expedition 1. Would it help if I give you a comparison between the first house? The weapons have changed. They're still the same, but they've changed from original Doom's weapons to higher fidelity versions from Smooth Doom, adding more animation frames than one originally had in 1994. This happens once you enter the second house, and once the change happens, it sticks forever, hence why it was still smooth on this run after underhauls. It's a little thing that you might not have noticed your first time around, but it adds to the uncanniness. It's wrong. You feel it, but maybe you don't quite realize it. A recurring pattern in this mod. Anyway, clear the new house the same as normal, grab the blue key, and now the doors are gone. Enter the impossible hallway, grab the Pepsi, and then enter the other room to get the milkshake. Return to the house. This is now the central anchor point. Everything in this game will come up from here. We won't be triggering the house fire anytime soon. After all, the game tells you not to. I think this is hinted at by the house fire dream in the journal being crossed out, but there are more blatant suggestions. Using God mode or IDDQD, you'll trigger a message from the game. Ignore that first message for now. Turning it off specifically tells you there is no good outcome from a house fire. Going through that burned out house will lock you onto the ending that we received. However, enabling God mode gives a different message. My reflection winked at me. I covered the mirror in the attic just to be safe. Interesting. Sure enough, in the attic, that may or may not exist, is a covered mirror. We can't see ourselves, but we can see something else. A blue bauble of some kind? It's not here next to me and I can't seem to get to it. I wonder what I'm meant to do.
I was in the bathroom, standing in front of the mirror, shaving. As I looked at my reflection, I noticed it winked at me. It was so strange and unexpected that I threw my razor at the mirror. I was so scared that I expected the mirror to shatter, but instead it stayed intact. I was even more surprised when I put my hand through
your own mirror reflection acting really weird is a very scary thing for me as well. Holy shit. that fucking terrifies me, I must say.
And I could feel the glass. I kept going and I was able to climb all the way into the mirror. It was like a tunnel.
God damn.
When I looked back, I saw myself in the mirror, and this time I winked back. I still can't believe it was just a dream.
There's many mirrors in this house to check. Oh, sorry. The game plays a Discord notification sound about 10 minutes into the map. I didn't want to call attention to it before, but yeah, just another way the map kinda messes with you. I don't have notification sounds turned on, so can't get me. After checking all the other mirrors, in this one bathroom, I can climb up on the sink, and then...
Bro!
Welcome to the new house. Or maybe the swag? This whole place is mirrored, and it's populated by demons again, whose sounds are all reversed. A change so disconcerting that you might fail to notice that while everything is ostensibly the same as the, regular world, in this reality, the front doors have returned. You can just leave right now. However, doing so will take you to underhalls that... Wait. No, that's not... Even here? The whole level, completely flipped and populated by mirrored monsters. Beating the mirrored underhalls takes you back to the house in the mirrored world, complete with a new song rendition too. But I'd say it's wise not to do this at all, as you lose all your weapons going into the mirrored underhalls. There's a few other reasons for progression's sake. We should do what we came here for though. Head up to the attic, where we saw that bauble. Ah, Christmas makes me happy too. It's weird seeing through the looking glass and into the normal world. More normal, anyway. Hey, is that a baby's crib over there? I don't recall there being one in the real world. Can I take that bottle? Oh, that's... dark. Well, don't really know what else I'm doing, so can I go back? Yes, I can.
Woo! Oh?
Huh.
What? Those Easter eggs? Oh.
Huh.
Dude, what the fuck? My mind is being blown right now. Oh, it's a daycare.
Huh?
Heck!
This children's daycare is uncomfortable to be around? The fact the happy, cheery place is a little run down, and outside is dark and foggy. There's a car parked here too. Is there someone else here? I thought I saw someone in the fog at one point, but I look at my footage now and there's no one here. This is all starting to get to me, I think. Maybe most of all because I recognize the layout of this place as being the same as the house. The downstairs area, to be precise. There's a berserk pack on the shelf above me, which I can't reach. But if you go into one of the closets and punch the cracked wall hidden behind the door, you can get it. This might seem like a fun puzzle, but I don't know. Something about how you do all this, happening here in a children's daycare, just plays on my nerves. You can find a baseball and a box of crayons, but that seems to be everything. There's no way to pick up this clown costume in the cupboard anyway. I walk back, but there doesn't appear to be a way out from where I came. There's nothing here. Okay, so I guess I'll turn around and go back.
What the fuck? Oh my god!
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. He has so much health! Oh my god! He'll take a swing at you if he gets too close, so yeah, he deserves the buckshot. He drops the key to the gate, and there doesn't appear to be anything else here, so we'll leave.
And we're back.
Okay. You know, it's interesting. In the photos folder of the Google Drive, you can see pictures of what the real house looked like. Yeah, remember this was based off the friend's house? In this particular photo, you can see the kitchen in the living room. This one shows the games room and the secret doorway that was hidden behind the bookcase. We won't be going there again. There's also one that seemingly shows off the impossible hallway, which makes me feel uneasy. I move through the house experimenting, by which I mean hitting U's on anything that I think looks funny, and end up accidentally turning on the kitchen sink. So I begin filling up all the other sinks in the house without any clear idea why I'm doing this, until I come to the ensuite bathroom, where I realize I've been filling up this bathtub with every sink filled. Somehow. I guess I want the duck. After hunting all sinks down, including one inside the negative house, I fill the bathtub up enough to get the duck. That's all. I got the duck. Except, when I was showing my friends this map on a Discord stream, this happened when I went to get the duck. I'm feeling unwell again. It's actually difficult to move around the flooded house. Your movement, usually so snappy and responsive in Doom, has turned difficult and sluggish as you fight against the water. Everywhere is flooded, upstairs, downstairs, all rooms. But it doesn't look like there's anything in here.
Bro! Infinite loop, what the shit? True, false. God damn.
You might be familiar with the kind of liminal spaces this game has been drawing from. This place in particular being reminiscent of Jared Pike's swimming pool pieces. There have been others around too. I don't want to point out all inspirations as not to bog down these explorations in extraneous information. If you're not familiar, Super Eyepatch Wolf did a great video on liminal spaces, which is a great place to learn more. He talks about House of Leaves in it too. Check it out. Back inside the bath house, you might be forgiven for thinking you're meant to jump off the side or down this hole. Doing so has us fall into the sky room of the endless staircase we saw earlier. But this isn't where we want to be. What we want is inside the bathhouse, which, by the way, resembles the house in its layout once again. Off to the side is a locker room that has a corridor that will take you to an impossible maze of endless showers, bathrooms, stalls, rooms upon rooms forever in nonsensical notions of 3D space. But there is a way forward to what we need. It actually involves double backing on yourself at one point in the maze to reach somewhere new. There is another way if you approach the starting locker room from a certain angle and direction, but I only found that out later. We come out to a great swimming pool. I don't think I want to go in there yet. Obviously the fish attacks you if you go in, and we want to go in because there's another item there. So you might think to be clever and just shoot the fish bloody from the surface. Not a bad plan, but you might want to be quick when grabbing that item, which is a D20 by the way. You can kill these, but it will take a lot of ammo to do so, and I recommend saving it. So take the dice, but don't leave the pool, because one of the tiles is actually a passage down into another maze. You have to be quick to solve this because you will eventually drown. There's a great—
This map is tripping me out, man. This is tripping me out. Incredibly tripping me out.
You can go
really
up to for air, but there's also a
Holy
second one,
shit.
which is a trick and meant to kill you. And sorry, can we take a step back and see that we have swimming and oxygen mechanics in Doom? In Doom!
Huh?
This is absolutely crazy, but only half as crazy as this.
Oh.
I guess we found the garage. These monsters are pinging you from across the map, and the huge distance makes me now see that their projectiles have some annoying homing to them. I want to cross this bridge, but if you fall off, you go back to the sky room, and we don't want to go back to the sky room. But once you're halfway across...
Oh.
You want to
I
make it
fell
across,
off.
though, because once you manage to clear it...
Oh, we're back at that other
Welcome
place.
back.
God damn.
This is actually pretty important. We managed to get to the maze again without starting the house fire. That's good. That feels like progress. There's several items in here to collect as well, as we try sneaking around the bad dog. The first being a pumpkin. Pumpkin Rick? No. And after
Pumpkin
doing some
Rick!
interesting maneuvering, we can drop down and uncover a new door to find a doghouse and a frisbee. There's one last item in here to get, which involves strafe running off the side to reach the top of this railing roof thing. This unavoidably alerts the Cerberus, but at least you can get this tuna. Kitties love tuna. Tom always spoiled his kitten rotten. You know, there's a sketchbook amidst that Google Drive where you can see some sketches that the journal called disturbing. There's only 3 of them in here, one being the house, which... yes, I do find disturbing now.
Yeah, that
the
is
other
disturbing.
being of the bad dog. Does he have more heads than usual? The final drawing, though, is just of a blue key, which I don't want to say is scary, but I can't help but keep staring at it. Longer and longer, like I'm beginning to see some kind of hidden meaning behind the drawing. That's not the house, is it? Anyway, we move through this as normal and come out to the airport. There's not a whole lot to see here. You can set off the metal detector and move through all of this to get a little health bonus. Another car out the front as well. There's also a shop where using one of the t-shirts will give you 200% armor, which is very nice. Nothing really in the upstairs or with this baggage conveyor. I'm too big to fit inside. 2 bathrooms, and the men's seems fine. Cleanest gents I've ever seen in my life, frankly. There's a pill bottle outside the ladies' room, though. Refill needed? Okay, well, I guess that was one of the items we needed. Is there anything else here?
What the fuck? Holy shit. Oh! Holy
I
shit.
said we needed the firepower. Now we get a full bottle of pills. Feeling fine. And if we go back to the bathroom, it's feeling fine too. Oh, by the way, this airport, it's the house again. Of course, it's the house again. Ah, my head hurts. The airplane is the same though.
Wow.
There's nothing else on here. Not even in its bathrooms. So, we're jumping off.
Ugh. Back at the house again.
The house is different again. Rather than burned out and abandoned, it now seems like whoever lived here has moved out. It's empty, still a little sad, but it's not dilapidated anymore. Which, again, feels like progress? However, once we step out, the end plays out the same as before. Navidson Realty and straight on to Underhalls, asking us to go around and try again. This is a compilation of everything I was able to discover on my own. But we're going back in, and this time, we're taking some help.
World of... Alright.
There's only so much I feel I can do by just wandering around by myself. So for the next expedition, I went and got some online help. I didn't want to just follow a walkthrough on what to do here, as it felt against the spirit of exploring this map. So I avoided the Doom wiki page for my house, which has just that, and instead I went back to that original post on Doom World. I followed the whole thread of discovery that all the users on Doom World undertook together when they were finding out about this map for themselves, when the reality of this innocent-sounding level finally hit. I chronologically followed tips they left to one another, as well as just direct guidance on what to do with the game's more esoteric sequences. Really, I just want to spend a moment thanking the original pioneers inside that thread who went in and spent hours exploring all facets inside this map, testing, experimenting, and finding all kinds of secrets and sharing them with everyone. Also, the map was released on March 3rd, but it wasn't until March 7th on the forums that people really started exploring this map. Like, you could maybe forgive someone for thinking that Expedition 1 was the whole level. Thank you to those users who kept the fire burning and didn't let this get buried and forgotten. And a special thank you to the one person who helped me find out I had my tone map settings wrong in GZ Doom. They really helped out. If not for them, we wouldn't get to see the best thing in this section. This expedition is not the last, but it is where we learn our purpose. Our objective in this map is indeed to be collecting these items. But not the items in the burned out house. They don't count. They don't get added to the picture. This picture tracks what items we have gotten, for a total of 8 in all. You can see it at the end of the last expedition, and how close I was. But how close was I really? Because in the mirror world is a separate picture with a different set of items, for a grand total of 16 items to collect across the entire map. Annoyingly, I was only missing 2 that prevented me from progressing in all my attempts. One being a wedding ring that you can find in the floating garage section, where you step onto the one black tile that spawns those weird Kako demon things, and then make a run of faith over to this floating platform to get a wedding ring. Then you have to run back and into the maze without falling off, and it's probably where I ended up reloading the most out of anywhere in this level. The other item I missed was a wine bottle in the Mirror World kitchen. That's it. I just never saw it there.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
Then. With all the items and
get
the
head
path
pads
to
for
progress
that.
through, we have everything we need to finish this map. But we're not going to do that until the final expedition, because there's still quite a few hidden places left to see. For one, I can't believe I never thought to use no-clip until I saw that Doomworld thread. That's an ominous and yet familiar message. Still, who cares? Look, I escaped the house. I did it early. I can go anywhere. I can even go straight to the exit.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, if you try to go out of bounds anywhere on this map, you end up in the back rooms. Literally. And it is the most head-hurting maze in the whole game. Which I guess you might expect. Worse is that while you're trying to work out how to orient yourself, you'll discover you're not alone. There is a few other things here amidst the beige walls. You might find a computer or a poster hanging on a wall. But really, you want the exit. An exit I could only find with specific instructions from the Doomworld thread, because good God, navigating this place is a nightmare. Endless corridors that repeat on themselves forever, especially disheartening when you're being followed by an indestructible monster. Through the exit, you get taken back to the endless stairway from the recessed locked door, and it's back to the house for you. Bizarrely, there is also a backrooms to the mirrored underhalls. Not to the regular one, just the mirrored one. It might be the same, but it might be different. I couldn't seem to find the exit to this one. Regardless, the backrooms is meant to be a diversion anyway. There's nothing here for you. It's just a means to punish those looking to break the game. But it does give me the opportunity to show you something else. What if we were to die? And what if, for some reason, I did not hit reload immediately.
Ooh.
What would happen then?
Okay. Jump scare? Huh? Huh?
This is the house again. This isn't.
Huh? What key? Can't even read that. Oh, God damn it. Oh, this is even creepier. God damn it. I'm sleepy. I might just call it after this video. Oh boy is incredibly tired.
You can do this a single time to revive where you stand. I don't know if this serves some kind of purpose. The pill bottle being there makes me wonder, but I have no clue myself. There are some smaller secrets too, but to see them we're going to have to go back to the Brutalist maze. Fortunately, there is this.
Escape.
You can only take this once. It won't open a second time, but it's very useful for our run. Speaking of running, the outside walls are closer on some sides of the maze compared to others. So what would happen if I were to run off here? Interesting. But there's another room in the bigger version of the house we can run to as well. A megasphere for max health and armor. That's cool, right? Nifty little secret. You have to fall down the endless staircase from here though, which is where the tricky business of using entrances to this maze needs to be considered. Remember, you can only use the secret entrance and the floating garage entrance once each. Think carefully about what you're doing now. Nothing good can come from a house fire. But these aren't the only rooms you can go into here. There's this much more difficult jump you can take. It'll take you a few tries, but...
Oh, nice. Infinite screen. Cool. I like how everything goes to a different color too. Oh, okay. Well, you tried.
This, by itself, is weird. What's weirder is going back around to the house and finding all the TVs are now switched on. Even in the mirror world. Even in the hospital. I have no idea if this means or does something, but it makes me feel very small for some reason. Okay, I've saved the best thing till last. I hope you're ready. The book has returned. Silence overwhelms you as you step into the impossible space of concrete and darkness. After the near constant noise and drones of exploring this house, this utter vacuum fills my stomach with dread. It's time for one last maze. A very dark maze. I've done what I can for it in post to make sure it's visible on the screens I've tested, but if you still can't see, because you're watching on your phone in bed with auto brightness, or if there's sunlight shining on your display, I'm sorry. Maybe just skip to the next chapter. I now present to you, with no commentary and only occasional editing for time, the Novidson Hallway.
Cold and dark. Tired. I'm getting pretty tired here. So oh, this has to be that. Gonna call it for a stream. I'm really tired. I'm sorry. Your boy needs to take a rest, I think, after no raid. I'm just gonna end it. I need some rest. I need to rest for a bit and all. But don't worry, I'll be back next week. We're back to the 3-day schedule next week. Soon for all of our cool stuff. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping on by. Yeah, thank you for stopping on by. I highly appreciate it. Sorry for how short the stream is and cutting that video short. I'm really just tired from this morning and all, and I'm not like really energized right now to like in this headspace. But hey, we'll be back fully on display next week. There could be a Wednesday stream next week. I don't know, but I'll if there is, it's going to be unarchived Guitar Hero 2, most likely. It'll happen this month. Anyway, thank you for stopping on by and watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.